How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Submerged. And I think our whale friend's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Bye. Okay, so when we last left off, we have uncovered more of. Now I need to remember it. I think it's Miku. I believe that's the name of the character. I completely lost track of it, but we basically learned the story of Miku and Taku's story, as we can see here. So what we discovered is that Taku's injuries were caused by the enraged father, due to, of course, being, basically drunk, is one way of putting it. So he was angrily drunk and, of course, ended up hurting Taku, since Miku destroyed the bottle that he was drinking from. That's what I'm understanding. And so far, we have collected, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've collected 5 of the crates that are out around in this crazy sunken world. And you've also noticed, whatever this green fungus-looking kind of stuff that is in the ocean, it seems that Miku has somehow contracted it. Now, I'm not sure what it is, if it is a fungus of some type, or if it's an infection or anything like that, but I have a feeling that we're going to have a bit of a challenge on our hands. And there may be a possibility we might find a cure, but I honestly do not know. We have noticed a lot of those people who were, I'm guessing, were infected with whatever this stuff is that has been watching over us from time to time. But let's move on to our next location, which we are heading towards the western side of things, by the looks of it. Alright, so this is the building. And I need to find another... Oh, here we go. Here's our entrance. I need to see if this building here will give me a good advantage point so that I can scout out any more of those supply crates. Atlas Island. Okay. And also, I need to keep an eye out for those books that are out and about, because I haven't had a chance to actually go looking for those that I've missed from the buildings that I visited before. Oh, hello. Hey! Wait, what the? There's no hole in that building, though. How did... There's some sorcery. Alright, so if we go down this way... And voila! We have found the book. Okay. So, people swimming... Either swimming or actually drowning in the water. I'm not sure which is... what that actually means. Again, it's hard to tell with most of these pictures, because there's no actual dialogue into explaining what they mean. Except if you're looking for Miku and Taku's story. That is a bit more understandable and more obvious to sort of decipher. Oh, hello, there's another book over there. Let's see. And down we go. Alright. Building submerged in water by the looks of it. So it's 27 there, and I think 18 was the other one, no? Oh no, 25. Okay, so 27 and 25, okay. So, it's definitely going to keep me thinking and guessing of, like, what actually happened, and it's actually starting to rain. Okay, so before we go continuing up, let's get my telescope out. That's not my telescope, that's my telescope. Oh, hello. Ah, here we go. Alright. Even though I can barely see it. It's up there. And there is another book up there. Why is it not picking it up? Oh, well, at least we know that there's another one up there. I need to see if I can get up there, because that could be a good advantage point of finding out. Finding more quotes, all those law books. Aha, here we go. Another like one added. Oh, it's a broken boat. We can check that out. And there's flags over there, so there has to be. Yeah, so I haven't been around that way yet. A law book. So yeah, there's a crate up there somewhere, so that's probably be my next stop, maybe? And I think that's pretty much all I can find up here, so let's grab the crate and box. I'm guessing that's medicine of some sort. Jesus, more of them. Now start to see that more in her body. Okay, so they're rowing away. Ah, they were rowing into a storm. A storm came by. Okay. Okay. I need to stitch up Taku's wings. Okay, so we need to find some sewing gear. Eclipsed state. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, right next by to a law book too. Alright, I think that's saying that's the nature growing back on the buildings. I think that's what it's telling. Alright, let's see. Flowers over here, which means we go this way. Storm coming in again. Okay, that's... Obviously don't know what to make out of that one. That one looks like the... I'm guessing it's depicting the, whatever the stuff is. Affecting or growing on the people that have had contracted it. I'm guessing that's what it means. I honestly do not know. It's interesting of like how you really had to, again, like I mentioned before in the last episode, you had to really use a bit of your imagination and thinking to really deduce what the pictures are actually trying to tell in the sort of the lore behind what happened leading up to Submerged's main story. But it's getting to the point that it's really hard to sort of keep track on that, I think. You would have to be extremely brave, especially considering of the situation like this, to really go out on your own and get as much supplies as you can so that your brother stays at good... Oh, law book over there. How do I get to that? To really sort of make sure that you're... Oh, there's a supply crate. Okay. Nice and close by. Oh, okay. Hang on. Is it depicting plant life sort of growing on the body of the human? Maybe? Is what I'm guessing? I could be 100% wrong, but it would be tough to be in the same shoes as Miku is. Like, maybe not as much in sort of the scenario of a flooded city, but more in any sort of apocalyptic scenario. Going through that entire process of getting supplies for not only just your brother, maybe for your sister, family. Like, Miku's really brave, and not to mention the circumstances and the situation she's in herself, with all whatever the stuff is growing on her. Alright, not as many as we saw last time. I would hate to... Oh, well, I'll speak in a second. Okay. So they managed to get past the storm, and they now ended up in the city, I'm guessing? Oh, what the heck? Hey, hey, hey. Uh-oh. I honestly do not know what to make of those kids. I need to stop Taku's infection. Okay, so we need to find antibiotics, I'm guessing. I have a feeling we'll be encountering those guys pretty soon. Alright, next stop is to the northwestern side. Actually, let's see if we can get up there. Gives us another advantage point in seeing if we could find more crates from up there. Because that's the thing that I have really not been paying much attention to, is to finding good high vantage points. Oh. The net to the sky. Okay, so it's a landmark. So I don't think I'm actually able to get up there. Cantree steel? I believe that's what it's saying. I honestly do not know. What was I saying before? I would hate to think... I probably could be getting ahead of myself here, but I honestly do not know. It would be tough to get to the situation where Miku would become hardly recognizable with this stuff on her. That if Taku awakens and you notice... Wow. Ooh. Hello. Is that a shark? I lost track of what I was saying. Oh yes, so it would be tough for Taku to actually recognize Miku if we can't manage to actually cure this, because it's a tough call if there's actually a way to get rid of whatever this stuff is on Miku. Oh, another boat. Aha, another crate. Okay. Goody, 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 goody. Even though that I couldn't see you through the trees, there was something there. Oh, another book over there. Question is, how do I get to it? The ladder right there. That answers my question. If I can get to the ladder. There we go. Okay. My brain just does not want to figure that out, really. Alright, but here is the crate. Ooh. Antibiotics. There's 2 more crates to go. Ooh. She doesn't look good. She doesn't look good at all. Okay, so it's now telling everything that's leading up to this point in time. Alright, so I have... Okay, so let's go for this crate here, and I think that will do for the episode. Because we've got 1 more crate to go. Actually, I think I might try and... Oh, I need to actually search for where the last crate is, actually. Alright. Skyline condos. So this was a hotel, I'm guessing? Actually, am I supposed to go there? Oh, hello. Wouldn't be able to spot that one if I didn't get a good camera view on that. And up we go. So lead up. No, it doesn't, so I have to go the other way. Okay, so that picture is showing the fishes getting... So what I'm getting at is, from what I'm seeing through these pictures, is that whatever this stuff is, it has to be... It's plant life related. So it's not... I don't think it's necessarily fungus is what I'm thinking earlier. It's plant life growing on living organisms? It's really hard to sort of figure that out, actually. And up we go. Ooh. Time to balance. And there's another book right there. Alright, so that's the whole Earth being submerged. Alright, and here is the crate. Oh, what's this? Oh, they better not be on the building that I'm on. That I'm at. Oh, here we go. Meantime. Oh, I wonder what that means. Alright. So. Need to go southeast, I reckon. See if we can find the last building. Oh, so we must be nearby a stadium of some sort. Because I'm guessing those are stadium lights. Yeah. So whatever was around here was a stadium. Okay, so I have a feeling that it's not around here, is what I first thought. So I'm guessing it's more up to the northern eastern side. That's my one guess. Ooh. Oh, I thought I discovered the pelicans. I guess not. Oh. I never noticed it was right behind me. I'll go get that in a second. Let me just get this boat. I think because we're on the last crate, I'll just finish. Get the last one here. I noticed the boat too. The boat has gotten a bit of the... Got some of the stuff. So what have we got here? We've got... Roulier Hotel? I have a hard time pronouncing some of these words. Alright, almost out to the top. Alright, here we are. But, oh! I luckily saw a glimpse of you, buddy. But what are you guys? Alright, so I'm guessing the number of whatever those things are. I'm guessing that's what they are. Those pictures are representing those people that have whatever the stuff that has turned them into those things. This is definitely the viney looking building out of all of them, I guess. I'd definitely say, like, this is, like, I like the idea that we're going with making this such a, not much of a parkouring level, but the way that you sort of get up the buildings is pretty interesting design. I really like this for what it is, like, because there's not much combat. There hasn't been, like, any combat. There hasn't been any stealth mechanics for what I was thinking earlier, before. You know, it's really all about just the exploration of the side of things. And I actually like that. It's very peaceful. That's definitely the word I would use. It's much more of a peaceful exploration experience rather than just being a one of those kind of adventure games where there's little combat, little stealth. It's all about just the exploration, which I think gives you a moment to really sort of relax, I guess, is another way of putting it. Because, oh, I guess in that scene, more and more buildings we're getting covered in nature. The flowers were regrowing. No, this is definitely good. I really enjoyed what I've been playing so far. And here's the final crate. What have we got? Oh, needle. Injection. What will that be used for? Only time will tell. Oh, there they are again. Oh dear. Passed out. Ah, so I'm thinking it's saying that she left. So that Taku is protected, I'm guessing. Oop. And he awakens. Oh, what the? Oh, look at that! Wow, they actually helped. It took a bit for them to render in. And off they go. Taco's all good to go. Got his strength back. All healed up. And they removed whatever that stuff was off of Miku. I was not expecting that. I thought that they were... Oh, wow. Okay, that was worth the final... That was worth of keeping that in the episode. I reckon there will probably be a two-parter, who knows, but... Wow, that was Submerged. That's it. Just go straight to the... Oh, wow. Well, there you have it. Now, that was actually pretty good. I did enjoy that. Like I said a moment ago, I like it because it didn't have... It wasn't action-based. It was all exploration, and it was basically... It was like a narrative experience, rather than just being an action kind of game or have like stealth mechanics or anything like that. I honestly thought whatever those were, I'm guessing that they were human, or they were normal people before, but whatever this stuff is that had infected them, or they contracted, or whatever the correct term is, it turned him into whatever those things are. But I would never have thought that they had the ability to actually remove whatever was on Miku to get her back to normal again. I was not expecting that. I honestly thought they would actually welcome them to turning into one of themselves. Oh, man. And we have, of course, Taku back to full health. And away they go. Off on another adventure. That was good. I really enjoyed it. I really did. It was interesting. And just the thought of... There are so many different types of post-apocalyptic scenarios. It doesn't matter if it's like a nuclear apocalypse, a drought apocalypse, a zombie apocalypse, or whatever it is, you know. It's interesting of how they took sort of a flooded apocalypse scenario and put it into this. Like, it definitely works. Like, it's an interesting sort of idea, and just how nature starts to regrow on buildings like this. It was something I was not really expecting, but I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to finish off the episode here. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Is there any other indie games out there that you would like me to go check out? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see what I can do. I got a couple of other indie games that I do want to play and sort of get more videos of. But this has been Submerged. I hope you guys enjoyed again. If you liked the video, click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading your way. Until then, I'm Liam from Lisa's Australia. Liam out.